Now let's head to the United States. From challenging to momentum. Wow, what about this? Kamala Harris in the swing states, she's right in the hunt, more than $200 million raised. It has turned this race on its head. The bookmakers have got her around $2 now to win the election on November 5.
Yes, there's a honeymoon period. It's a question of how long will it last. And Donald Trump has ratcheted up the personal attacks. So much for Donald Trump saying after his near-death experience that he'd concentrate on unity. There's no softening of his rhetoric and his political strategy. So Kamala Harris will face the full brunt of the Trump blowtorch. Can she stand up to it like so many others have wilted? But at the moment, people are relieved that they have a normal person, if you like, going up against Donald Trump. But she has many flaws, many vulnerabilities. We'll see how long this sugar hit lasts.
Well, I personally think it might last till about November 5. And look, as long as Donald Trump and JD Vance continue to blowtorch their feet and shoot themselves there, like, it's extraordinary. They really do need to think about the way that they approach this whole situation, because they've got a different opponent now. They're playing a different team.
Yes, you would think they would pivot more to the centre and traditional politics, strong criticisms, unrelenting scrutiny on your opponent. But no, they are going flat out on the personal vilification. But it can and has worked in America. It's hard from this distance to really assess it. For instance, Donald Trump questioned Kamala Harris's claims to be black, because she is of Indian and Caribbean heritage. Well, to us, that looks like a deep personal insult, but they're trying to frame her as the diversity, equity and inclusive, the DEI candidate, and they say she's a phony, she's confected her whole political curriculum, and now she's pretending to be black when she's not black. She's not African American. That might work in America. To us here, it's jaw-dropping that you would go into racial identity and politics of this kind. But in America, this issue of racial identity is a very big thing. So what looks to us to be political madness can work in America.
Yeah, in parts of America, that's for sure, but it certainly doesn't look like it's working in the mainstream. Peter, good to see you. Great to be back. We'll do it all again next week.
Thank you, Tim.